Daf Yomi, the time is 2:14, 2:14, or 14:14 Israel Standard Time. 2:14 on the 9th day of the Omer, Gevura of Gevura. We're in Tractate Makos, page 15b, top of the page. Midehu time ela Rabbi Yohanan. Amar Rabbi Yohanan tanatani, but bitlo chayev bitubatu. The Gemara answers the only reason Rabbah stated his explanation that all his days he is obligated to rise and remarry her, and that is why the rapist is not flogged, even though it is a prohibition preceded by a positive mitzvah, is to explain the opinion of Rabbi Yochanan, who said that for any prohibition that has a positive mitzvah which preceded it, everyone agrees that one is flogged for its violation. Didn't Rabbi Yochanan say to the Tana who would recite the Mishnayot and Braitot in the study hall, teach that if he nullified the mitzvah, he is liable to receive lashes, and if he did not nullify the mitzvah, he is exempt from lashes? According to Rabbi Yochanan, it works out well. Ditani Tana Kamed Rabbi Yohanan Kol mitzvah lo ta'aseh sheyesh ba kum me'aseh kiyam aseh sheba patur bitel aseh sheba chayav. What is the dispute to which the Gemara is alluding? The Tana taught a Braita before Rabbi Yochanan with regard to any prohibition that entails a command to arise and perform a mitzvah. If he fulfilled the positive mitzvah that is entailed therein, he is exempt from lashes. And if he nullified the positive mitzvah that is entailed therein, he is liable to receive lashes. Amar le, Maika amart, Kiyam patur lo kiyam chayav, Bitel chayav lo bitel patur, Tani, Bitlo velo bitlo, Rabbi Shimon ben Lakish omer, Kimo velo kimo. Rabbi Yochanan said to the Tana, what is that you are saying? The Braita that you recited is self-contradictory. As based on the first clause, if you fulfill the mitzvah, he is exempt. Apparently, if he did not fulfill the mitzvah, he is liable. Yet based on the latter clause, if he nullified the mitzvah, he is liable. Apparently, if he did not nullify the mitzvah, he is exempt, even though he failed to fulfill the mitzvah. Rather, teach, if he nullified the mitzvah, he is liable to receive lashes, and if he did not nullify the mitzvah, he is exempt from lashes. And Rabbi Shimon ben Lakish says, the formulation of the Braita must be consistent. Therefore, teach, if he fulfilled the mitzvah, he is exempt, and if he did not fulfill the mitzvah, he is liable. B'mai kamiflegi b'hatra'at safek kamiflegi. Mar savar hatra'at safek shema hatra'ah. Umar savar hatra'at safek lo shema hatra'ah. The Gemara inquires, with regard to what matter do they disagree? They disagree with regard to uncertain forewarning, meaning forewarning concerning a transgression with regard to which it will not be clarified whether or not his action will render him liable to receive lashes. One sage, Rabbi Yochanan, holds uncertain forewarning is characterized as forewarning. Therefore, even if it is unclear whether the action that the transgressor is about to perform will render him liable to receive lashes, he can be forewarned, and if he violates the prohibition in a manner that will render him liable, he is flogged. Umar Savar Sadik Loshmi Asra. And one sage, Rish Lakish, holds uncertain forewarning is not characterized as forewarning. According to Rabbi Yochanan, the rapist is forewarned and he is about to divorce his wife, even though there's uncertainty whether he will nullify the mitzvah. If he nullifies the mitzvah, for example, if he vows that deriving benefit from his ex-wife is forbidden to him, thereby ensuring that he cannot remarry her, he is flogged. Rish Lakish holds that if one's liability to receive lashes was dependent upon the nullification of the mitzvah, the rapist would never be flogged. As in that case, the forewarning of necessity be in that case, the forewarning would of necessity be uncertain. Therefore, he explains that the criterion for determining whether one is flogged is whether he fulfilled the mitzvah immediately. Violating the prohibition renders him liable to receive lashes. He may then choose to be flogged or to fulfill the mitzvah. Therefore, when he is forewarned that he will be flogged, and if he divorces her, it is not uncertain forewarning. V'azdu tamayu did Shavua Shachar Kika Zayoim. V'avar Yom Aloch Rabbi Yochanan Yishlach Yisrael Zavai Ein Eloike Rabbi Yochanan Amar Ein Eloike. They followed their standard lines of reasoning, as it was stated that Rabbi Yochanan and Rish Lakish disagreed. In a case where one said, "On my oath, I will eat this loaf of bread today," and the day passed, and he did not eat it. Rabbi Yochanan and Rish Lakish both say he is not flogged for taking a false oath. They disagree with regard to the reason he is not flogged. Rabbi Yochanan said he's not flogged